Hello everyone, this is Jess from Ethereal Essence, and today we're going to be doing a love spell. Now, just to kind of give you a heads up, this isn't a spell to make somebody fall in love with you or to sway somebody out of another relationship into your arms or anything like that. This spell works more like the law of attraction. So we're really going to work on attracting your soulmate or divine lover into this life that you're experiencing at this moment. It's really good to know what you would like from this spell, so it's very good to set an intention. Making sure that you know what exactly you're getting is important because there's two sides to every coin. So let's say, for instance, you'd like somebody that's charming, but they're also flirtatious and a little bit not so into the fidelity sort of thing. So be aware that there is polar opposites to traits and things like that. So what we're going to be doing is very simple. What you need is a red candle, some crystals that are for the heart chakra, so rose quartz is the most abundant. Clear quartz is also really nice. It's good as well if you're feeling like you're like a little bit vulnerable to picking up other people's energies, to have an amethyst on hand as well. Amethyst really does help with psychic protection. I was trying to see if I could find one in here, but I don't know if I have one on hand. Oh yeah, there's one here. So yeah, you can have that in your spread as well. So with the crystals, you can align them anywhere that you like. You can surround the candle with them. You can put one in front of the candle, and there's no limitation to how many crystals that you'd like to use. You can really have a lot of fun with it. Getting some smoke involved, so whether it be incense or sage. It's all that wonderful fire energy, that clearing, cleansing energy is going to be really wonderful for creating a safe space. And essentially just a pad of paper. And so a pad of paper and a pen to write down exactly what you'd like. So my advice to you would be to start by creating the nice safe space that you'd like to do this spell in. Play some music, light some candles, as well as your red candle. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now, so you can go ahead and get started. All right, got the candle going. And we have our incense here, so we've started cleansing the space. Now what you can do as well is if you're a fan of sage, you can take sage, you can light up the sage, and you can kind of smudge and just kind of clear the room and call in your guides, spirit animals, angels, anything like that you'd like to help you with this spell or this reading today. So go ahead and call those in with whatever words of affirmation or intentions that you like, even if you're just like, hey, spirit guides, come help me out, help me fall in love, all that good stuff. So you can do that. Once you call in your guides and you create the safe space, you can then kind of start to think about what you would like in terms of traits in a partner. Now, you don't have to necessarily write out a big list of anything or anything like that, but that is 100% an option. So, for instance, with the piece of paper, what you're going to be doing is essentially asking the universe for what you want and be as direct as you possibly can. So for me, for instance, I did two methods because I wanted to ask in an essay. So I wrote a little bit of a diddly in terms of what I want, in terms of like let him be a family man with generous and kind heart. So like things like that, and charming, nice hair, little things like that, quirky things. And you can be as specific as you want. And also another list here as well, personality traits or just traits in general. I wrote this as well, and I did in fact find somebody with all of these qualities about a week after doing this spell. So this spell worked for me 100%, and I am extremely grateful for it. Now keep in mind that there are, there's no such thing as a perfect person. And as long as your core values align, then there's nothing wrong with being a little bit flexible with what you want. But you'll kind of know if it works, if it doesn't work, if it's meant to work out, it will. If it's not, then you can move forward and continue searching for the one that is meant to be in your life. Now, keep in mind that there are some wolves out there in sheep's clothing, which may seem to represent all of the qualities in your lovely note to the universe. So making sure that you are being honest with yourself and asking questions, getting to know the other person. If you do end up getting a date with somebody, just making sure you're protecting yourself so that you're not blinded by the potential of this being something that's like, yeah, this is exactly what I asked for. Do be aware that there are people out there that are superficially charming just to kind of get you in. But use your knowledge and your intentions and your love, and you will attract the right person. And just being honest with yourself and knowing who you are and what direction you're going in is really going to propel you forward. And I'm 100% believer in divine timing. So if it's meant to happen, it will happen. If you're in a place where you're like moving around a lot or you're not sure where you're going to be, it's going to be a lot harder to find somebody. But when you're in this space of being like, yeah, I think it's time, I think I'm ready, this is the spell that's going to work. So, yep, lighting up your lovely incense, lighting your candle, writing your note of intention, and setting it underneath your candle. So right under there, making sure it's not going to catch on fire or anything. And yeah, so just set that down, put it under there, and keep the candle burning for a little while. When you blow out your candle, go on with your day or whatnot. Try to do this once a day. Light your candle once a day and sit there for like 10 seconds, look at your candle and think of the intentions that you want, and the love that you want to attract into your life, as well as giving yourself a little bit of self-love too, because that's super important. You can also do this spell for self-love. So if you're feeling like, you don't necessarily want to invite somebody into your life just yet, but you're ready to heal, you're ready to move forward, you can write a letter to the universe for yourself even, and that's going to really bring in a lot of loving and healing energy. And yeah, it's really as simple as that. And it's a beautiful thing, really, when you do find somebody that you're compatible with, somebody that lifts you up rather than, sinks you down, somebody that understands that you have polarities in your emotions and human. As long as you're willing to be patient with yourself and patient with that other person, put in a fair, equal give and take relationship, then you know what? There's nothing wrong with seeking out somebody that you want to spend your life with, because essentially nobody wants to be by themselves. You want to have a compadre, you want to have a partner in crime, and it feels really good when you find somebody wonderful. And with that being said, I truly hope that you all find the person that you're meant to be with, because you're all very beautiful and you're unique spirits, and you're filled with light and love and intention. Coming to this video means that you're ready to heal. You're ready to kind of move forward and look for the person that you're meant to spend your life with. And on that journey, healing different aspects of yourself too, which can be, a little painful because growing pains and all that. But yeah, setting that intention and setting that space, that sacred space for yourself. It doesn't have to be religious, doesn't have to be anything, just calming. Just being calm and present within the moment is going to really bring you more in on this spell, and it's going to really send some good energy out there. Have faith. This might not happen right away. This might not work right away. But as long as you have that intention, you'll always have that list to fall back on. So if you meet somebody and you're like, oh, wow, I really love all of the traits that they embody in my list. Or maybe they have no traits on your list. And that can kind of make you be like, is this person really aligning to my highest good? If they're not, you know what? You got bigger and better things to do. So you can go ahead, push that person aside, and really focus on attracting the person that you want. Stick to your list. Stick to what you want, because you know what you want deep down. You know what you want. Doesn't matter what anybody else says that you want or what you think you should have. If there is a certain type of person that you just feel so at peace with, then just do it. Just go for it. You just gotta. Live your life for yourself and just set that intention. And may your fires burn brightly together, and may you find the love that you deserve. All right, well, some love to you guys. Thanks for watching. I hope this kind of helped you with this whole process of things. It was kind of a little bit all over the place, so just let me know if you have any feedback, or if there's any way that I can format my spell videos to just be a little bit more easier to watch through. But I definitely did want to give you guys some encouraging words as well. So I really wish you well, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and the rest of your love life, essentially. Best of luck to you. Leave a comment in the comment section below if this was a video you enjoyed, and give it a thumbs up to let me know that you enjoy these videos. Well, thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.